How's it going, guys? Alex here. Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Sparking Zero video, and as you can tell by the title, I did in fact play a Z rank player, which was surprising to come across. I only saved 2 of them, so right, let's go ahead with this one. But yeah, hope you guys do enjoy today's video. I might upload another one today just because this one is just going over the replays. But man, the last person that I expected to see was a Trunks, especially at this level, but I have come to understand why he was in fact used. So Trunks, so of course every character has a Ki Blast, and then with that Ki Blast, when you hold it down, it's like a, more of a charged up attack. And with Trunks, it goes through the guard, and with what this guy does, you can have your Super Vegetos or whatever, but Super Vegetos after image doesn't work against Ki, right? It doesn't work against Ki Blast. So it's pretty even at the moment, and I'm just doing my best to do as much damage as I can. But obviously, when he uses Perception, he can count me quite easily. But see, that's the thing. You can just spam the Ki Blast like this, and then he can send his charged one up at me, which will just break through my guard. There isn't necessarily too much I can do about that. But that's not where it gets crazy. It gets crazy when he gets into sparking mode, as you can see here. And there is very little that I can do, because it's a combination of throwing the Ki Blast at me and then the charged one. And, I mean, again, like I said, you can't use the after image. The only real way to counter it is by getting close. But how are you supposed to get close when you have to counter the Ki Blast? So, yeah, that was pretty much a situation here. And it was frustrating because I probably I shouldn't have let him get into sparking there. That is probably what lost me the game here. Yeah, because it's just impossible to really do anything, right? I mean, it looks pretty damn close. It does end up being extremely close, actually, from what I can remember. But I think what really... Does this hit me? I don't think this hits me. But, yeah, what really gets me is the Ki Blast that can just simply go... it can just go through my guard. I can't do anything about that. And is this the one that I won? It may be the one that I won, actually. I'm not too sure. Oh no, I lost this. Yeah, I can't do anything. Like I genuinely just cannot do anything. So he keeps spamming that. He has the tiniest amount of health left, and he just Ki blasts me in the face. I'm not sure what I could have done there, honestly. Like, we did go the whole way 3 games. I think the one after this, I was just cooked. But I definitely could have won this one. I don't know if I maybe could have done a bit better by extending the combo or not letting him get into sparking mode. But it was definitely a lot closer than I thought it would be. Yeah, it was just... You don't really come across that too much. That's like Z tier gameplay, essentially. Or one of the ways that you can play, right? But I'm currently S3, and I have started to encounter plays like that a bit more. But it can be... It's incredibly difficult to counter, especially with Vegeto, where you can't really do much about it. But yeah, I mean, you can see there, he's just throwing the charged Ki Blast at me. And even the additional bar of health doesn't seem to help too much. And unfortunately, Vegeto does not have an attack like that, to my knowledge, where they can just go through the guard. So, but yeah, as you saw in that last clip, I had like 1.5 bars of health left, but he just kept chipping away at me with, like being in sparking mode and continuously throwing it at me. So, this one, as you did see, I managed to win. And it really just did come down to certain plays, and I think my biggest mistake was definitely not preventing the sparking mode, and I think I could have maybe prevented that. I'm not entirely sure if this is the case or not, but I think it is. I think he has a skill that forces him... Not forces him. He has a skill that puts him into sparking mode, and I think what I could have done is maybe try to force him to use the Perception more, because when you use Perception, you do lose a skill point. He just used it right there, and it's incredibly fast. So, I don't know if that's just unique to Trunks', but you see what I mean? Like, what can I do here? I think, to be honest, I think the only reason why I ended up winning this one is because I just had more health and he was already down to a bar. I just had to be extremely aggressive, but I did vanish this ultimate attack. I don't know if it's the after image or if I just managed to time it correctly. But I mean, either way, we take it, right? But yeah, incredibly close. I mean, see, oh bro, I don't even, it pisses me off just watching this because I can't do anything. Like, there is very little that I can do, and well, yeah, that is one of the things that you can actually do, and I sadly did not do that in the game that I lost. So you just have to fly up and down. That is, to my knowledge, the only real counter to it. And yeah, I did manage to beat him in one of the games, but I think when it comes to countering those sort of plays, the best thing that you can really do is just doing what I did towards the end and flying up and down, because otherwise you're just stuck. Like, there is actually very little that you can do to counter that, apart, especially when they are in sparking mode. It's one thing when they are just in their regular mode, or whatever you want to call it, because they run out of ki eventually, but with sparking mode you can just spam that repeatedly and your ki isn't going down as fast. It's based on the timer, right? So I think that I would imagine that I'm going to start encountering more players like this the more I play and the higher, well, the more ranks that I climb. But yeah, that was interesting, to say the least. I think I kind of know what to expect when it comes to the higher ranks now. There's definitely a lot of there's a lot of cheese in it. There's definitely a lot of, oh yeah, but I'm just gonna spam this, by the way, and I realize I have the Shenron wish, so let's see what we can get real quick. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. What I want was Eddie. Okay, I guess that's the only wish we have. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Have you come across any players like that so far? I think that was my second one. The other player that I came across that had a similar ability, or character, I suppose, was Goku Black. But I do want to check one thing really quickly over in battle. I want to see where I rank with Super Vegito. Because wait, where is he? Because he is the character that I've used the most. Oh my word. 19,494 points? What's my rank? That's crazy. That is crazy, really? Damn, that's pretty bad, I think. I don't know. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you have a nice rest of your day, whatever time it is for you. And I will see you all in the next one.